Hello, and welcome to the second game of the second round of the Sabres Blood Bowl tournament. This is going to be a bit of a different one because, well, I am actually playing in this game. I'm the humans, the Overlorders, by myself, Overlord 59, versus Carstein's Vanquishers, who are owned by Elahyrok. I'll get it right one time. Who is running the scary vampire team. As you can see, it's 4 vampires on the field. Vampires being absolutely terrifying creatures to fight, since they all have agility 4 and strength 4. This just makes them, in general, better. Oh, he's moved his players around. I don't want my ogre to get caught up in the front line, I don't think. So I'm receiving here. Which means I want my throwers there. I don't like it when my catchers are too far ahead. They tend to get squished. So let's move them to the side without the vampires. I generally like it. Let's get rid of one of my linesmen with Blitzer. There's no reason not to have a linesman. Thanks, Obama is my eternal sub on the field. Right, so I'll receive it. I like my ogre being there. He'll squish things. That's good for me. I'm receiving, also good for me. I think I'm happy with that. Let's get out of manual camera, it's annoying, and here's the kickoff. Perfect defense. It just keeps putting me in that camera. That's annoying, because I was going to see if I could push through one side, but I think they know my game now. Looking at the gathering. This could be very annoying indeed. That is a line of vampires. Yep, there's my ogre no longer being marked. As would be. Stop! Right, so we begin. We've got here a lovely set of lines to break. Right, the annoying thing is... Unfortunately, he has set himself up in a very good attack. Notice how the vampires can beat most of my men in a one-on-one brawl. So, let's see here. Let's try and get stuck into them, methinks. I need to get my ogre into the combat, really. So, taking out a vampire is always a plus. Yeah. Ogre smash! Ogre smash! Oh! Wow, he has regenerations, that's good, but for those of you who don't know, the vampire team has had horrible luck with injuries this game. Right. Let's put a blitzer in front of this vampire. Yeah, the vampires have not had a fun time. there just in case. Could I... That's a 4+. Not sure about that. Might be best to have them run through in a minute. It's bad, so... Ooh. Too many tackle zones. Let's get him around here. Really no point doing that. And pass over the turn. And it puts me in manual camera again. Well, the good news is that one vampire down, and those things are terrifying. Just a push. Well, of course, one of the advantages he has is, like in the last game, there is a significant reroll advantage. Down goes that lineman. Just knocked. That's fine. Darn it. Right. That is unfortunately a few of my men down. At least there's no one injured. God damn these vampires. For beings that are so very, very tough. Rasputin, of course. Can't have a vampire without a silly name. Silly? It's not silly. It's threatening. So he's only got thralls left in this vampire. So what's he doing now? He's blitzing. Oh, damn. Ah. Well, that evens it up a bit. And unfortunately, my guys don't regenerate. Oh, they're going to try and take out the ogre. Oh, is he going to re-roll that? Nope. Didn't need to. There's the turnover, and this is not the best position to be in, really. Right. That would require a blitz, which I do not want, so what I'm going to have to do here is pick on the vampire here. That was terrible, but it achieved my goal. Let's get everyone up and see if I can do this. Alright. Good ogre. Get up. Ah, damn it. Not getting the assist I need. The vampires are in too good a position. Gonna have to take a risk. That's not what I wanted. Okay. The risk is, do I get him the ball then try it? I have a reroll and he automatically gets to reroll and he fails. So it would be 2 3+ rolls. Not the greatest of risks, but certainly not one I'm really sure I should try. Oh no! Oh! Damn it. I need a 4. I don't like those odds. That sucks. I felt like I had to try it to get past, but that was probably a poor call. Most of the vampires are marked, but they can usually dodge out. That's not going to work for them. No, so yes, nothing happened there. Good thing they're attacking a blitzer there, because otherwise that could have been nasty. But it's these vampires. They are just the fact that most of the time they can get a double dice on my men, and there's so many of them. There's another one down. This is again same result. Good news is none of them are down particularly badly, but that vampire is getting closer. Yeah, this was just going to happen. My catcher has a strength of 2. They don't survive getting attacked. I could have tried to re-roll it, but I've only got 1 re-roll. It's not the safest. Ah, yeah, that was safe for him. Oh! He would have wanted a lot better than that. And he didn't get it, unfortunately. The good news for me is that I used up one of his rerolls, but the bad news is that that doesn't help so much. Ah, a 1 dice against a blitzer did not end in my favour there. But my ogre still has the advantage. As you may have guessed, I am not the best player of this game. Yeah, they're building up a nice defensive line there. I have to try and cut this off somehow. could really use less thralls around here, I can tell you that. The question is, can I achieve this? Ogre boy can certainly stomp on this guy. Let's get rid of this guy. But still 1 dice. Two dice again. None of these are good. Not sure why I did that again. Right, let's be safe here. Really? Ugh. I was not wanting that. Oh well, I'd have to get you up. Preferably, I'd like to have got this guy involved. You're not blitzing, let's get you guys up. And I really need to keep these guys tied up, otherwise they'll just charge in. The question is, who do I blitz with? Right, I think I need to just try and force this. I'm going to have to take a risk and do a 1 dice block here. But good boy! Hits everywhere! Now I can try and hurt them? No, it's not really going to work out for me. Maybe I should try to foul the vampire, but what you gonna do? Not the best outcome, but I got him down. It's much harder to commentate when you're running it and playing the game, as it turns out. Of course. I don't think he's had a bad 2 dice block so far. That would have been nice on the other guy. No, he's just going to put... Of course he's just going to push it. There's no way he'll risk a turnover. Just a push. But it keeps 1 less person on the ball. My ogre being someone I'd rather have on the ball. This is going to be bad for my catcher, of course, as mentioned. They are not good at taking hits. I do not like this. I really don't. Oh, they're just picking on him now. This is ending up as a brawl, and unfortunately I am slightly weaker. Ah! 3 dice, yeah. Oh yes, dodge. Lucky catcher there. Well, that's no choice either. I'm just gonna dodge. That is the luckiest catcher. Good job, Big Hands the Greater. That works out quite nicely in my favour. Of course, he picks it up, and with an agility like that, they're gonna always pick it up. They're always going to. There's just no debate here. Big question is, what next? Oh. Scattered launch. Oh! That was... I was not expecting. Failed the pass, and used up a reroll, but they still ended up with the ball. Fortunately for me, it's a marked character, and they aren't good at... Well, they are fairly good at running. They're about as fast as my guys, but there's not much else to them. Nope, tackle zones. Bad idea. Right. Can't leave that vampire unmarked, but I can't attack him either, so that's your job, dude. You can get up. I want that vampire down at some point. First of all, let's take out their ball carrier. Okay, that's kinda nice. Come on, big guy, don't let me down. Good boy. Ah, I love it when ogres work. Right. Do I risk a pickup here? I think I should. Do I have any other 2 dices before then? No. Three plus. I think I've got to go for this one. Good boy! Oh, well done, that lad. I've just got to hope with this one, really. No. Hoping to free up the blitzer on that side, but that didn't happen. Is it worth a reroll? Not sure it is. I might need that reroll later. Okay, phew. Not sure this is going to go well, but can't let the vampires get it. He's going to be going for it. No, oh no, it's not. It's just going to mark that guy. Then he's going to try and blitz him. Only this vampire can, but he can get out. But he's not blitzing. Curiously. Just guaranteeing they get to go. Whew! Good old Tom Tipsy McGee. Currently the furthest runner in this game. Right, so 1, 3. That is not a good amount of tackle zones to have to try and get out of. Oh wow, suddenly these rolls are much more in my favour. However, this does mean this vampire can just whack this guy. Not that he couldn't. But oh wow, this is going surprisingly luckily, basically. Just another push. Right. 2 against, 2 against. So I've got to make 3 tackle zones, which is not gonna happen, but I can get out of there. So, how about I do it like this then? He freed up my catcher for me, thank you very much. Gives me a 2 dice here. Which will allow I can't use rerolls on that guy, which really sucks. So that's a stunned result. Awesome. Right. Thank God for dodge. Let's see if I can even remotely have a chance at stopping that vampire. Let's make sure those guys can't move. And end the turn. I don't like that I've got no one spare to protect him, but you gotta hope. And I think I've made a good decision here not using my reroll, because this could be the thing that separates whether I score or not. Oh! Oh! Very bad luck there. And I mean it. Wow, that was. I'm not one to delay scoring. Mainly because I'm worried if the vampires will take this opportunity, so... So if I go there, I can try and kill vampires, I suppose? Killing vampires being my eternal hobby. I learned this trick from the last match, which is, he'll be safe over there, I'm going to try and hurt you now. What armor value do they have? 8? Not quite good enough odds here. Not used up my reroll, so... Decisions. I think I'm better trying to hit these guys, actually. Yep. Oh well. I'll score on turn 7. I don't want a prolonged... Good lord, the crowd gets lousy when you're close. But, that was pretty good. I can't discount the chances of them scoring in 3 turns. That's it. They're going to try and... oh dear. Ah, damn it. Well played. Doesn't look like any full injuries though. Oof. more generic Sam. Okay, the crowd noises are a bit annoying at this stage. He could try and foul me, but I'm not sure he wants to risk losing players. Even his thralls are vital to keeping his team alive. Oh, lucky. Oh. Ah, damn it. I guess I should have gone for it, but at least it's just a knockout. Well, I don't want to risk it. I'm just going to score this one. First touchdown! Woo! Honestly wasn't sure if I was going to get one, considering how the position I was in when I started play. I thought the Vampires had me on the ropes. I am one of the few teams that has cheerleaders as well. Oh, that Vampire is still injured. I thought he regenerated. I did not realise. Hey, my unconscious guys, get up. Good boys. That keeps me at full strength. So, this is a different matter now, because I'm obviously on the defending side of things. They can pass, they can dodge. Good lord, can these things dodge? So, I really have no choice but to keep these guys back to intercept anyone who tries to make a break for it. Vampires are very dangerous enemies. If he had still had 4 on the field, it would be terrifying. Big question is, do I want my ogre back? I could swap one of my throwers for my ogre. And then my ogre can flatten anything that tries to make its way through. No, I think I like him as a frontline combatant. So, yeah, this is offensive. Oh wait, that was his last setup, of course. Alright, my key objective here is throw it away from the Vampires. He has no rerolls left, that means picking up is a 3+ for him. I also really can't afford to get the ball kicked out of field, because then he could just throw it to one of his closest Vampires and then I'm in trouble. My ogre is free. I like this fact. It means I can go stomping. Right. It's my kickoff. I have 2 turns to hold it the line for this half. I have a 1-player advantage, which is good, but those Vampires really make you work for it. Oh, this looks like a fairly accurate kick. Oh, ah. So we've got a bribe now. Oh dear. Right, what kind of pain is about to be inflicted on me? Go on, I'm ready for it. The Vampires are just gonna... He didn't even need to do that, he had a 2 anyway. Vampires being 1 strength higher than my Blitzers would have that bonus. Keeping my ogre tied up makes sense. Basically, the thralls should just be thrown at my ogres whenever necessary. Oh! Oh dear! Oh, that's... That was, that did not turn out well. It has to be said. Let's see if I can make a vampire hurt. Why not? Damn it! Oh, it looks like it was a mistake. Probably a misclick. That really, really sucks. Boom. Now, if I'm lucky, that guy won't be getting back up again either next turn. Oh, I'm so glad my ogre has not failed his... Well, I should have saved my reroll. But at least they're not going to score. That won't work out. I have block. Look, my blitzers have done very well this game. And by that I mean they've been bloody lucky this game. Oh wow. These double dice are just not coming out well whenever the vampires attack. I swear, the reason I'm ahead now is... it's got to be 90% luck. Oh! I have been so lucky with... Wow. Just wow. I suppose then as well, his vampires have been fairly lucky. Their bloodlust ability hasn't triggered once. Yeah, that looks like he might try and foul my ogre here. Oh, no, there's bloodlust. I think he was about to try and foul. They really do not like my ogre here. They picked up the ball, though. Are they going to try and pass it for star player points here? Very likely. Here's the catch. Look at how calmly he just sort of went, snatch it out of the air. Oh, phew. Good on you, Big Bad Bob. That's the name of my ogre. Not getting injured. Good lad. With this bribe on the field, I really should be trying to do the same. Yes! One of the thralls stays down. That means he's 2 players down. And I am at full strength. Oh dear. I think I'll stick to my formation here. But what, they're 1 thrall and 1 vampire down. This vampire team, I can officially say, is one of the unluckiest teams we've got here. I should not be winning. I shouldn't. Oh well, kick off again. It looks like one's going straight to the vampire. Kicking teams. Oh, I get to reorganise my players. Okay, ogre over here. Leicester can go here. Right, good ogre. This was a good result because it means I obviously get to mark the vampires, and no matter how strong these vampires are, and they are strong, my ogre is bigger. Gonna try and cage it, he looks like. So I need to try and use my numerical advantage here. Smash through any cages they build. But I know for a fact I can't pin down. He's gonna have to reroll. There we go. One reroll down is good result for me. Losing that reroll was worth just taking that hit. Because as long as he has that reroll advantage, I'm in trouble. I need to obviously defend. I can't let him score because I don't think I'm going to get another score. My lucky ass blitzers again. Just look at them, refusing adamantly to be taken out. Right. Another good result for me. Bad result that time. He's having to take more and more risks here. Right. First up, friend, I do not like you. That's not an Amazon spy. In case you're wondering, he is not an Amazon spy. Right. Ogre does what Ogre does best. Not the best of results. Let's get him marked. It won't do much good, I'm fully aware. Right. Let's do this, a 5 AV to beat. Nothing. Oh well. Did not the best of results, but right. So what next? Obviously, he's not going to be there for long. That vampire could just punch him out, but I wanted to force them to use it. Bloodlust failed. Is he going to re-roll it? No, obviously he's next to a... Oh dear, he has to re-roll. Still nothing. That was... Again with my blitzers. Oh, and badly hurt. This is the disadvantage of vampire teams. They tend to eat their own players. That's 3 of their players off the pitch. So what's his next move? As this has just been... This is Blood Bowl. Bad luck is what happens in Blood Bowl. He's used 2 rerolls, we're equal in rerolls. Yeah, that's down. This is why I had spare players. I gave up extra rerolls because I wanted substitutes, basically. Is he going to try and throw it? Is he going to keep moving? What's he going to try here? He does look. He just looks like he's going to cage it. Oh, another bloodlust result. Oh? That's another vampire off the pitch. He's down to 2 vampires. Wow. This is terrible. I know I overused the word unfortunate, but that is what this is. Of course, my bribe amounted to nothing in the end. And I still haven't failed a bonehead roll. This has been really lucky. Right. I can't make that. He can. That's risky. I don't want to do that. This, however, is less so. Bop. Oh, thanks, Obama is doing... Yes, a stunned result. Good. Good. Let's make sure that vampire does not get to do anything. Worth it! Ah, yes, came in my favour. Sorry, thrower, but that was a sacrifice I had to make. Of course, this guy's gonna have a... Oh no! Once again, my blitzers proved to be the luckiest beings alive. Bloodlust is fine, but he's right next to an ogre. And we'll be jumping into... The vampires are not rolling 2 dice blocks. That's all that can be said about this matter. Oh no! It's happened again! He failed the dodge roll. It was a 4+. He got a 2. These poor... I never thought I'd say these poor vampires, but I'm saying it. These poor vampires. Let's get you up. I don't need you on the ground. And that vampire can't blitz then. Big guy, you have done me proud. Vampire down. Oh, on the reroll. Don't want to risk that. Let's get the big guy supporting. Still, he has not failed the stupidity test. This is quite simply astounding from him. I have never seen an ogre last this long. Let's get some defense up. I don't believe it. I really don't. I did not think I could score. Not again. But it's happened. We shall see. He might be able to respond, but we shall see. Let's defend the slightly weaker catcher, and then turn. This vampire team is somewhat prone to injury, and my blitz... I'm not saying my blitzes are lucky. This vampire team... No! It's just not happening. I don't believe it, really. I just don't. I think they're going to try and blitz. Yeah, they're going to try and blitz their way out. Past the bloodlust for once. Yep, we got a knockdown. Oh, stunned. But I don't. Yeah, he can't get to it. And a 2-score advantage is too much for me to give up. I'm just going to take this. There we go. Cheerleaders. Still one unconscious, although one of the vampires does return. And of course no one gets up on my side. Alright, big guy. I'm going to be slightly more cautious with you. You can stick back here. I can risk a touchdown now, which is a different matter from what it was before. But game's not over. I can still suffer a major injury. But we shall see. Let's move these guys back here. What? It moved my thrower. Oh right, I didn't have 3 on the line. I forget this is a rule, it was stupid. He's still a good hitter. At least he didn't put one of my catchers there. Oh! This is going to be brutal. There are too many vampires at the... He's just going to try and hurt me now, I think. He's got 3-player disadvantage, but this is going to hurt. There's no doubt about it. He's out for revenge. Oh, I get a free turn. Sorry. But That could have gone better. That really could have gone better. Oh! There we go. That's his last We're all out of rerolls over here, but it was about time my luck ran out there. My ogre has done so much without even failing a single stupidity roll. It's about time he got what was coming to him. But, once again, the double dice are not in their favour. I mean, pushed is obviously the most likely result. Because it's, well, 1 in 3 chance of the damage dice rolling a pushed result. So even with 2 dice, push will come up a lot. No, my ogre will not go down. This will not happen. That's terrifying. I need to get rid of this. If they can kill my ogre, I will be devastated. I do not like this core of vampires in the centre here. That's hard to beat. Oh, and the vampire's got the ball. That is not good. And that's it. That guy's down. Oh, I need to save my ogre! Up you get, lineman. Right. I think it's sensible to try and mob this guy. But not easy. Right. Let's get you over there so he can't infect tackle zones. Right. You there. You there. Take you there. He's out of the way. I'll take that. Right. The key thing here is the vampires have to beat up my players to move around now. They're a bit enclosed. And you will be my puny interceptor. He can't stop that. He's just lost it. Oh no! And a knockout. The double dice are not in this man's favour. I don't think he can claim they ever will be ever again. And they're not in mine either. That was a very quick set of turns there. Well, that's what happened. That's what the rerolls are for. They're there as the buffer against that happening. And it just didn't. But they are running disastrously low on players here. Do they still have their bribe, though, is the question. Well, I can't see if they still got their bribe. But, wow. This is a standard feature of Blood Bowl, actually. Something goes wrong. The dice don't roll in one person's favour, and it changes the game. Bloodlust! That thrall is dying! Poor Lech Schweike is going to be eaten. Luckily, it's just a stunned result. That's obviously the lowest injury you can get. Got a guy taken out on a double, not surprising, it's a vampire. On a 1 this time, that was calculated risk and it worked. That will not work. This an odd position to be in. You guys can get up. I do not want this vampire left on his own. Go on, bring it. Oof. Still not a bonehead roll. And another knockout. Yep, double down. This is the last turn. What can the vampires do? Obviously, I knew he was going to get up and hit someone. That's down. Stunned, not the worst result. I don't think this has been a happy match for these vampires. They did manage to win their first round like I did, even though they lost 2 players to sudden and unfortunate death syndrome, including one of their vampires, which was amazingly pulled back. So I'd say they have very bad luck when it comes to injury, but this game has just been bad luck in general. I'm not sure. The Amazon teams did pretty badly too. We'll have to see how they do in the second round before we get to decide. I could try to intercept with the Ogre. He has the least markers. It makes sense. Alright, big guy. I'm betting everything on you. Let's get you up. It's the last turn. Good, I have block. Another vampire down. Pick up. And might as well gain some points here. Let's see if I can make my first successful pass. No! No, I cannot! That's the end of my turn. And that is the end of the match. And this is lagging. Oh, that's it. No, I do not want to reroll my winnings. No fan factor variation. Oh no, I get the fan factor, so I've now got a fan factor of 2. 40k winnings. Well, he was really unlucky there. He just was. Oh, just let me respond to it. Oh, yes. Well, okay, one of the thralls gets this MVP. Thanks, Obama, my eternal sub gets MVP. Well, that's that. Let's see. Touchdowns. Big Hands the Greater, one of my run catchers, got both touchdowns and has added a nice number of yards to his count. Failed all my passes. No interceptions. One casualty each, one to Big Bad Bob. I mean Big Bad Bob levels, which is terrifying. Big Bad Bob gets knocked someone out as well. He just did what you expect of an ogre. Well, that's it. Second match is over. And that is the Overlorders beat the von Carstein Vanquishers 2-0. And I hope you've enjoyed it.